Hello, everybody. Welcome to Amar's Game Chat. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. I am Amar, and today we are watching the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase for July 31st, 2025. We're around 2 minutes away from it beginning, so I'm very excited to see what they'll be showing off in this Partner Showcase. You know, it will be 25 minutes long approximately, so there's a lot of games that they could show off, a lot of things that they could talk about here. I uploaded my predictions video for it yesterday, so that's very cool. But yeah, besides that, you know, again, we are less than 2 minutes away, so I don't really have any other predictions for the partner showcase. You know, I was thinking maybe something from Arc System Works. The Dear Me I Was game from Arc System Works released this morning, so or throughout the last like 24 hours. So there was another game that was rumored right next to it that we didn't see during the Arc System Works showcase that could show up here. But besides that, I'm not really sure what else they could be showing off today. You know, normally even when when the partner showcases are, you know, around 25 minutes, there's normally around 20 to 30 games showing off. So that's still a lot of different games, a lot of um different, you know, projects that they could show off, maybe a couple of sections focused on just specific series, so the Resident Evil series, stuff like that. But yeah, we are probably less than 30 minutes, I mean 30 seconds away now, so let's make it full screen and let's get ready to watch. 30 seconds, 29. Okay, they have a countdown on the normal, not the normal Nintendo Directs now. So, and they have this waiting room little video that they play. So that's very cool. I like that. You know, they're making a little. Previously, it was just, you know, they would start the live stream like 30 minutes before, and then the direct would start, you know, at the time that they said. But you know, besides that, you know, now they have this. And oh, it's having music. Let's see. Oh, I'm excited to see what intro they've decided to use for today's partner showcase. Oh, they're using the new Nintendo Direct. They're using the Switch 2 intro. I guess this is the new main intro for Directs. That's very cool. That's very cool. All right, let's see what they got to show off today. Partner showcase. I thought it'd be red, like the announcement. Oh, they're opening with an opener. All right. Oh, this is Hyrule. This is not Hyrule Warriors. Okay. I thought, you know, Hyrule Warriors is the one Switch 2 game that I think could show up here. One like from Nintendo, first party wise. So, Capcom. A new Monster Hunter Stories. I think it might be a new Monster Hunter Stories. That'd be very cool. Yeah, new Monster Hunter Stories. All right, that is a very big. That's very cool. All right.
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of houses.
This is huge. I like this. This is very big.
This divide has brought
I was thinking maybe a new Monster Hunter like Rise could get announced today, but Monster Hunter Stories 3 is pretty big. That's very cool. Very cool.
not to go. But it won't be for long.
Monster Hunter Stories 3. Monster Twisted Reflection. I mean, I don't remember when Monster Hunter Stories 2 came out, but I think maybe 2021, 2022. I didn't get too far into it, but maybe I'll go back to it now. Because I think Monster Hunter Stories and 1 and 2 is on Switch. And 2026, okay.
Hello everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo
Okay,
Direct.
okay, that was big. That was big. I like
In
that.
this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and
Focusing
development partners.
and development partners.
What you just
All right.
saw was Monster Hunter
There's a
Stories
possibility that Hyrule Warriors could show up.
launching on
But this is
Nintendo
big.
Switch 2.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 is
We
huge.
hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the
Very
Monster
cool.
Hunter
Very
universe.
cool.
Today, we'll present games coming
And
to
Switch 2
Nintendo
exclusive.
Switch 2 and Nintendo
Switch, okay.
systems. Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
All right. So I guess this is like a glimpse at how they're going to be handling directs in the future,
The game will launch on both platforms.
which is good.
Okay.
I've been wondering how they're going to handle
Let's take a
direct
look at
Switch.
some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, so they're actually separating them, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. A new Katamari? All right.
By royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling into
Wow.
Nintendo Switch.
A new Katamari. Once Upon a Katamari. Okay.
Roll your Katamari through historic eras
Wow.
of Edo Japan and more. It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
Okay, okay. That's big. That's big. I like Katamari.
Katamari like royalty. And
Very
customize
cool.
the Prince and Cousins looks to your liking.
Wow. You can make a strawberry, or well, maybe it was a watermelon strawberry, a strawberry costume. A horse costume right there. A horse
The
costume.
most points to be crowned the winner. Plus,
Cool.
the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series history.
All right. Very cool.
Get ready to
I'm gonna
rock,
guessing this is
roll,
probably gonna release
roll,
later this
roll the
year.
ages when Once Upon a Katamari
October
launches on
24th.
Nintendo
Okay.
Switch, October 24th.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Pre-orders begin later today.
Pre-orders
on
begin
Nintendo
today.
eShop.
All right.
The
A new
dance
Just
floor
Dance.
is
Nah, I
calm.
might need to mute that. Very cool. Just Dance. You know, I like the way the directs look. You know, this is the new direct format, so we're getting a little glimpse for what a general Nintendo Direct will look like in the very, very near future. You know, they're gonna separate the sections between Switch 2 and Switch 1. We're getting a glimpse at what the highlight reels will look like. I think that's very cool. Those are two pretty big announcements to have right to start the show. You know, a new Monster Hunter Stories and a new Katamari. So that's very cool too. It's very cool, very cool. Party mode for Just Dance. Just Dance. Now they didn't show the Switch 2 logo here, but I'm assuming, you know, Just Dance will be backwards compatible with the Switch 2. And the Switch is what I'm gonna assume. Maybe you'll have some upgrades. I don't know. That would be a cool use
So,
of
are
the.
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch.
It's like a highlight reel. Oh,
Battle beyond the limit.
ooh, Sparking Zero. All right, Sparking Zero is coming to Nintendo Switch as
Charge
well.
and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. The
All right.
latest in the Arena Battler series. Enter the fray with over
180 different fighters.
Episode battle mode. Relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspective
I like the music.
characters,
This is very cool.
including Goku.
Sparking Zero is very fun.
Follow your own path
So,
and
I think that's
redefine
very cool.
history with
Alternate
those
versions.
encounters. In
Very
custom
cool.
battle mode, you choose the fighters.
I wonder if it will include some of the DLC that has already released. I believe some DLC has already released Sparking Zero.
Share them online with players.
Normally, like when these editions come to the Nintendo consoles, they usually includes like
Duke it out with
some
motion controls
whoa
using the Joy-Con
motion controls.
Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself
Okay.
in the characters and unleash powerful attacks.
Okay, that's cool. Vegeta.
To shake the earth and break the heavens
Goku.
when
I'm assuming probably October this year as well.
Dragon Ball Sparking
November
Zero
14th, okay.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today.
That's
on
big. I
Nintendo
like that. I
eShop.
like that.
Time to
Oh,
get
new
back to your
a new
dreams.
Plants vs Zombies. Okay. I never really played Plants vs Zombies. Oh, they're referencing the old Plants vs Zombies. Now, why would that plant do that? Why would that plant do that at the TV? Whoa. Now, you know, I'm not sure that's possible. I'm not sure that's possible with the TV. To do that to a TV, but... Alright. So I guess maybe it's not a new one. Yeah, so I guess it is the. Well, I guess this is technically new, but that's cool. With a friend, he's gonna play the little plant. Oh, he's gonna play the little zombie. Not the little zombie. The zombie. Okay. Plants vs Zombies Replanted, October 23rd.
The club
FIFA.
is yours.
Not FIFA. FC 26. Dynamic dribbling. Just in case. Let me lower the volume on that one. That's very cool. I think they confirmed FC 26 was coming to Switch 2 and I guess Switch 1 during the direct for the Switch 2 earlier this year. So this is a very cool little segment to show off. September 26th. So not that far away.
Get reacquainted.
A new pack. Okay, so repack World 2 repack. All right.
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back.
I said in my predictions video maybe a new Pac-Man game. So I mean this is kind of new, you know. It's a remake of the. Well, I'm not sure if repack. Maybe it could be remasters. I'm not really sure what repacks like what the is it remasters or remakes, but local co-op. All right.
Pac-Man World 2 repack.
September 26th.
On Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
So we're getting a lot of games that are releasing very, very soon,
today on Nintendo eShop.
which is cool.
Lead your party of black mages,
What?
dragoons, and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics.
Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay.
With newly added elements.
That's very, very cool. Very cool. Not really shown. Oh, okay. I'm about to say they didn't really show much of it.
Dialogue between characters,
Right.
Still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty
Ooh.
feature to review story events and more. Final Fantasy Tactics.
September 30th. All right.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th.
And one more game in this little segment.
When the clock strikes midnight,
What?
shadows emerge and the dark hour begins.
What?
Step into the shoes.
Persona 3 Reloaded?
Together with
All
the
right.
friends, awakens the
That's
supernatural
cool.
power
Persona
of
3 Reload. So
attention
maybe Metaphor is here too as well, but Persona 3 is huge. I like this is very cool. Very cool.
every interaction. Then battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus. And
Interesting though. I think this is also a Switch 1 release.
enter the dark hour.
I think.
Seal your fate.
I think this is like the end of that segment.
Launches on the Nintendo
Oh, just okay, it's
Switch
just Switch 2. Okay.
October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
That's very cool.
Nintendo
Very cool.
eShop.
October 23rd.
Next, please take a look at this.
Ooh, it's our middle segment. What is this? Oh, Hyrule Warriors. Okay, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment showed up. Okay. I'm guessing this is releasing this year.
Given an opening, he will.
This
take
is very
his
cool.
place.
Very cool. Hyrule Warriors.
Until Hyrule itself is no more.
We're gonna finally see the imprisoning. We're gonna play through the imprisoning war.
Be that as it may,
Daruk.
face it together.
I think they've really been refining the Warriors, like the Nintendo Warrior games, a lot because, you know, now there's areas where you can just walk around in. There's open areas, kind of, not
Sought it from
open
Hyrule,
areas, and
no
there's stuff that you
place
can really explore and stuff, and I really like that. That's very cool. Zelda.
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Age of Imprisonment, Hyrule Warriors. I'm guessing it's releasing. They probably won't show the release date now. Probably going into like a deep dive of the game. Maybe not. This might be the release date right here. The let's see. Oh, I wonder if you can like build characters, like my character, like characters, like build things.
That was the latest
No
trailer for
release
Hyrule
date.
Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to
All right.
experiencing the canonical events that led to the Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter.
Okay, so this
We'll
winter
share more
still.
information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games.
I'm gonna guess
Nintendo
that's
Switch 2.
probably not coming out this year now.
Coolest Madden ever.
That's probably gonna be like a January or February game if they didn't feel like they if they didn't want to announce the release date yet, which is fine. It looked really good, but we're probably gonna have a deep dive a little bit more in the future. Probably maybe during a general direct at some point in September or October.
Team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL.
All right. NFL,
In
Madden.
franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their
I'm
own
excited to see more of Age of Imprisonment though.
game plan by
Once
selecting
they show up, I can see that maybe being
advantages.
like its own direct at some point, or
Plus, compete on the gridiron.
like maybe like an overview video soon on it. But we'll have to see about that.
EA Sports Madden
August 14th for Madden.
6 touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
A cozy campfire calls. All right.
Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires
Chilling by the
with
fire.
cozy fire
Oink
building
Games. All right.
Chop wood. Arrange the pieces, then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out.
All right.
To
Oh,
stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat.
all right.
Don't let wet logs dampen your fire.
This could be like also you kind of learn how to survive
Create an even bigger fire.
when you need to do a campfire.
Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need.
You can roast marshmallows.
Or set off fireworks to light up the sky.
Cool. That's very cool.
Also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first.
All right. All right.
Add a
Oh,
USB camera.
oh. You
can
could do.
show
You could
each
do.
company around the campfire.
All right. That's cool.
Even strike up some interesting
We haven't seen many games that use the camera functionalities yet.
Relax
It's very
and
cool.
stay a while. When chillin' by the fire sparks to
I'm
life
guessing
on Nintendo Switch 2.
November later today. Okay, that's cool.
Fight battles big and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to
Whoa.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, Apex Legends coming to
Squad up
Switch
and
2.
survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale.
That's cool.
Or show off your
Mixtape?
skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes.
All right.
Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance.
All right. All right.
Build your crew. and
I
aim
guess
for victory.
Apex Legends is also on
Apex
Switch
Legends launches on
because it says it has
Nintendo
improved
Switch
resolution and
August 5th,
performance.
along with the new
So
season, Showdown.
that's cool.
To cure
What?
a witch's illness,
Hella.
her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure.
All right.
With your magical
This game did look
backpack
familiar.
in tow, you can climb,
But it's cool. Whoa. Poor peanut butter and jelly was getting swarmed by flies.
explore this vast world, and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players
Ooh,
can share
4-player,
together
multiplayer,
in
multiplayer.
online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on
2026,
Nintendo
all right.
Switch 2 next
Surprising that
month.
we haven't seen many 2026. Well, we don't know if Age of Imprisonment is 2026. But we haven't seen many 2026s yet, which is cool.
Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy
Star
of
Wars
Far
Outlaws.
Away in this open world action adventure game, taking place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on
All
the
right,
role of
all right.
Rey Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom.
Jabba the Hutt.
Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, Steal and outwit your way through the galaxy.
This game is very cool. I like this game. I'm hoping that maybe this version of the game comes with maybe some of the not upgrades, but some of the expansions that we already saw on the other versions. Just because that's usually how some of these games are released on Switch. Well, you have to see.
Engage in dogfights as you travel across the outer rim and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when
Later today. Okay, September 4th. Okay.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th.
All right.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future, salvage the past.
This also looks familiar, but I don't want to.
As an agent of a secret collective, you travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse.
Okay, this is not what I thought it was.
Mysteries of this world.
But they don't want to reveal what it is. They don't want to reveal the title.
Remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland.
Whoa.
You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs
What
a fallen
the-
enemy,
What?
evolve into an even more nightmarish form.
What?
So
What?
act quickly to dispose of enemies.
What?
You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your
Whoa.
abilities,
So you got to go back in the past and,
there's a price to pay.
I mean, kind of
By visual and auditory illusions and lose
of those people that you just took like their life form from.
what caused the world to collapse,
I don't know.
and what is the true mission you've been tasked with.
Chronos. All right.
Launches on Nintendo Switch
September
2,
5th.
September 5th. The Dragon.
Yakuza.
East and West clash.
All right.
極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2. Okay.
Crawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
They're gradually bringing all the Yakuza games over,
Sotenbori, Osaka.
which is cool.
Two
That's very
prolific
cool.
Entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
We're gonna have a big fight, I'm assuming. You boys ready to go nuts?
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists
Whoa.
and everything else at your disposal.
Whoa. Whoa.
Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities.
Darts.
Enjoy darts, karaoke, and
We are karaoke.
there's no shortage of things to do.
All right. Very cool. Very cool.
関東の極道組織の存亡をかけたぞ。
A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2
November 13th. So again,
Nintendo Switch 2
we're seeing a lot of games that are releasing this year.
and Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the Epic series.
Oh.
Also launching on Switch 2 the same day.
All right.
Enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support.
Okay, so they're I'm assuming also
There are
the
plenty
version
of
of the
games
game
to
that
play
got
on Switch
released on
and
Switch
Nintendo
last
Switch
year
2.
also getting, like, you can probably upgrade to it. Borderlands, okay, Borderlands 4, Shinobi. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. Basketball. Good Night Universe, all right. This looks very cool. NBA Bounce, so it's like I'm guessing it's an NBA Jam. All right. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. All right, fall 2025. Romancing Saga 2. All right, Nintendo Switch available today. All right. Shinobi. August 29th. All right, all right. Borderlands 4, October 3rd. That's a very fast segment. Oh,
We've got two more games to
two more games.
Please take a look.
All right, we have this is our closing 2 games.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Okay, a new Team Asobo game. Okay,
To travel a road spanning centuries.
very cool.
From here, heroes set out on a journey.
That's very cool. This looks like Octopath, something Octopath related. This definitely looks like a new Octopath.
New action RPG brought to life in HD 2D.
All right, that's very cool.
This is Philibildia, a continent overrun.
I guess it could be also be like a new triangle strategy.
Safekeeping is all that protects
But this looks very cool.
Bastion, the kingdom of Huther. One
I won't-
day, a set of
You know,
ruins is
I'm just gonna take it all in because this is very cool. This looks very fun.
An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
All right.
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle,
This is-
study your opponent's
Okay, so
moves
and I remember a lot of the complaints with the older maybe just Octopath 1. I didn't play that much of Octopath 2, but the enemies are all in the overworld, which is good. I remember some people, you know, obviously some like random encounters, some don't. I think it looks like they went with the enemies being in the overworld, which is cool. That's very fun.
To find the playstyle that works for you.
I like the
Your fairy companion
health of the boss
also
at the top as well.
has a
Oh,
set of items. You can control both Elliot
Whoa.
and Faye separately, or
2-player
players
mode.
can
All
control
right.
them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure.
All right.
Join Elliot and Faye on a
Very
grand
cool.
journey.
Very cool. Very cool.
Journeying to them will span 1,000 years.
1,000 years. Okay.
The Adventures of Elliot.
Okay, The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales. All right.
On Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
All right, 2026.
After today's presentation,
And okay, then they're doing the normal
and there will be an
demo that they normally do for their games. Okay, so we're closing on 2 back-to-back Square Enix games.
Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of
All right.
Astera.
Okay, so this is a new Octopath. This one is new Octopath Traveler 0. I guess, you know, now looking at this does look a lot more like Octopath. But they're doing 2 2D HD 2D games to close. All right. I mean, they're working on 2 ones as well as Dragon Quest 1+2 HD 2D. So a lot of HD 2D coming in the near future. That's very fun. Very cool.
Smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to find the people who took our home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings.
You are the new world's hope. Whoa, that's a lot of characters. That's 8 characters. That was 8 health bars. Octopath Traveler 0 is releasing this year.
On December 4th, 2025.
All right, this year.
That's all for today's Nintendo
All right, that is it.
Partner Showcase.
They're probably gonna do like a little recap. They usually do like a little yeah. Okay, a little recap. All right, that was really cool, really good. This is probably, in my opinion, the best partner showcase yet. You know, I don't think there was like any major like slowdown or anything. It had a lot of big announcements, a lot of cool games that they showed off. I'm gonna let the new direct theme play out. All right, and that is it. That was very good. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you for watching. This is the red Partner Showcase logo I mentioned at the beginning. But that was very good. I like that. That gets a like. You know, they started off with Monster Hunter Stories 3, which is something I didn't expect to see at all. You know, a new Monster Hunter Stories is very fun, very big. I like that. Very cool. I clicked the wrong thing. There you go. See a new Monster Hunter Stories, a new Katamari, new Just Dance. You know, Dragon Ball, Sparking Zero is coming to Switch. New Plants vs. Well, it seems like it's like a remake of the old Plants vs Zombies, which is very cool. And then we got Persona 3 Reload. We got, you know, a couple of Switch 2 games, Madden 2026, Chilling by the Fire, not Chilling Fire, Apex, you know, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. We got a new look at that, but I was expecting a release date for Age of Imprisonment here if they were going to show it off, but it does seem like the game is probably farther away. You know, they did confirm that this winter is still the release date for it, which is good, but I'm expecting this winter to probably mean at this point January or maybe February of next year, maybe early March at the latest. And that's what I'm kind of expecting now, or maybe I guess a late December release. But we are kind of running close to when they probably would need to date that because we don't really have many Switch 2 games dated at the moment. So besides that, though, you know, we ended off with The Adventures of Elliot and the Millennium Files, which was really cool. I'm gonna download this demo now just to try it out. It is a Switch 2 exclusive as well, so that's very fun. And then we also ended with Octopath Traveler 0, which is very cool. Looks very fun. Again, now looking at the two games side by side, the Elliot was definitely not Octopath Traveler. It's a very cool take on, you know, the graphic style of Octopath, though, which is very fun. Now, Octopath Traveler 0, which is coming out this year, which is pretty huge. But that is all that, you know, we have to talk about today. Again, the direct was very fun. I would probably give it 5 stars as just a partner showcase. I think as like a direct, you know, compared to like the general direction and everything, I would probably give it like a 4.5 out of 5. I think that's a really good direct. You know, again, Age of Imprisonment showed up. You know, I don't know. Age of Imprisonment's interesting. I won't talk too much more about it, but it is interesting that, you know, it did show up here and we don't really know. You know, we obviously it's taking place during the Imprisoning War. They did confirm that it will be pretty much like a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom, like Age of Calamity was to Breath of the Wild, but still, you know, it's gonna be kind of interesting to see what exactly, you know, we're doing in that game. You know, how in depth they go. I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty in depth, you know. But yeah, you know, the thing I was mentioning earlier about like how I think that it's pretty cool that they've evolved the Warriors games. Like in Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, we saw that there is a like an overworld that you can walk towards and talk to different characters. I'm assuming that's also gonna be in Age of Imprisonment, which is very cool, based on the one scene we have right here. If I can pull it up right here, I think of like Zelda. I think we probably feel a little back, but like of Zelda walking. You know, that could be a part of the story as well. But like right here, I think that's pretty cool. But again, that is all we have for today. If you did not know, Nintendo also released a Drag X Drive overview trailer a couple days ago, and it looks very cool as well. I'm very excited for that to release, I believe, on August 14th. But yeah, that is all we have for today. So I hope you all do. It makes you happy. Because I'm Generic Happy. My previous name is Generic Happy, and I will see you next one. Goodbye.